teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Motioning the tight end left. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play back, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
3rd down run with Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Phil Moffa. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
No run, this is Moffa. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's a rookie out of Iowa State, Darian Porter on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Come on, go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of the target.
What is normally a gimme for this offense is short throws. With the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 65 catch.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, let's go. 19,
they motion the slot man right. Milton now on 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready.
Look at this, option play now on 2nd down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
On the zone read, they hand it to Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Dylan Laube on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for Raiders first. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And go play fake here with Smith. Broke out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. And no look on his first look of the game. And now it's second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready! Ready, set! Middle. Ours. 13 next. Lion.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
49. Here we go. 390%. Tuesday.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Hey, we go, Salon. You're good. Check 59, cover.
And again, it's Smith. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 13 next.
Jeanty can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. we're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each.
When he does not tie this game, his extra points off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returnable from the 1. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Milton back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap to Smith. Looking for a target. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. Third down coming.
There we go, Sonoma.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
Hey, here we go. 13 net.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Genty running right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. They're on the stop. It's rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Genty on second. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're now set for first and 10.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Oz. Hey, here we go, hey. Finish it.
Looking to throw, Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Milton now. On screen here to Blue. Space pass to the 35. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
60 Eagles.
Here comes Maffa from the pistol. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Checking this one down. It's Blue. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Ready?
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Oh, stiff arm. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
13 next. Reloading your ship. 53. Check 58. Alert, Jack's left.
Smith on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Hey, we go, Simone. 390%. Hey, pull.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. That one fired in there. Complete. Short kick up to their own 31. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Slow ball. Hey, it's a clip. Hey, trio left. When the ref, let's go, right here.
On 1st down, here's Smith. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Check 58.
Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it. It's in close. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And that's a second extra point that's off the mark, Brock. You start to wonder, maybe a problem between the ears, because without those two misses, we'd have a tie ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon the Montgomery to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
The
line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. He's him on the quick hitter. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands.
Hey, here we go. Hey, 53, 90%. Check 59, cover.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stops short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a... When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Smith. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Sunday. Middle.
First down, Smith to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go. Start the front. Knocking 18. Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They'll run it here with Moffat. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Alert. Ready.
This is Moffat. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Track.
Blue running to the right. Makes a cut. Room to the right. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Okay, ready.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. 60 box. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Extra point for Mabry is up and good. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now.
Raiders 12. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
I pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil Jordan and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tiggo. So bring yourself over here, girl.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
That'll be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another give here to Genty. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, we go. Look. Get in, get a shot. Look, Jack's left. Lion. Check 59, cover. Oz.
Smith in the pistol. Getting out to his left. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hey, here we go.
Desperation time here. He lobs it deep middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Hilton now on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
Kate, I think you could almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Smith on 1st down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
They'll start the drive with blue. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Jay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Only good for saving face, seen cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux, Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They know.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
13 net.
From the 34. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, Smith. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Alert. 397.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Smith brings his guys to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
Ready, set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the give, it's Blue. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
20. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
No ball, no ball. Run line. Get ready to get set up. We're good. Line. Tuesday.
Looking to throw, Smith. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Hey, tree on left. Hey, here we go. You know what said?
Come on, boys. Let's pound the run. I got him.
Hey, it's a clip.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring it down. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Raiders, 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 once again from the 12-yard line.
Hey, here we go. 13 next. Finish it forward. Hook. Hey, go flip her up. Hey, alert.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, or he simply threw it away.
Quick slate complete. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he'll reach the end zone, making 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a 1-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 2-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
Fields this one at the 3. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And screen here to Blue. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 25-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled for no gain. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. All right, so there's the stop they needed, Brock. Got him behind the line, and their offense should get another chance with the football here. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
53. Here we go. Hold it. 300%. 13X. Check 59, Cobra.
Setting up to pass. Pass caught by Jack Fetch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 39-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Line.
First and 10 at the 40.
He'll look to throw it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ours. Trouble set. 300%. Hey, go flip her up.
Block left.
Thirteen X.
Back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play, and there have been way too many of them.
49, flip her off, 49.
To throw. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Look, Jack's left, Jack's left. Thirteen next.
Smith yet again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 48-yard line.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
It's a big, so no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, B? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing funky